Hey, welcome back. Grandpa here. I just wanted to talk to you about this amazing pedal, the Microcosm by Hologram Electronics. A lot of people use it for guitar, but I'll tell you, for running a drum machine through or a synthesizer, anything like that, it is incredible. We're going to talk about some of the things it does really well. It's a true stereo device. It's got a TRS, tip ring sleeve balanced input, but two separate outputs. The other thing it has that's amazing, a MIDI input. So why do you care? Well, the great thing about having a MIDI input, this will slave to your DAW, to your synthesizer, your drum machine, or whatever, and all the effects will be in sync with your clock. That means if you have glitch type effects or you have delay effects, they'll all be perfectly in time with whatever, if you're running a sequencer, an arpeggiator, and all that kind of stuff. This thing is the best thing I have found for quickly creating really amazing stereo ambient sounds. You can feed almost any keyboard sound into it, and the output will be really well suited to ambient. So we're going to take a look at that, and we're going to take a look at the sync BPM effects. So here we go, diving into the Microcosm Hologram. Click subscribe, and let me know if there's anything else you want to see. I'll try to get it up here for you. So here's what I've got set up. Access Virus Synthesizer being triggered by this Novation Launchpad into the Microcosm. I've created a sound here with quick attack and quick decay. So as you can hear, no long envelopes. Now, let's listen when we dial in the Microcosm. Now, the Microcosm has a lot of different types of settings, but I've got a setting here that I created just for ambient. So what it is basically no original signal, just modified signal. So reverb and delay. So we have this beautiful ambient sound. And let's go back to the dry signal. There it is, not ambient at all. So that's the first thing I wanted to show you. Now what I want to look at is the fact that I've got the MIDI out from the virus going to the MIDI in of the Microcosm. That means that whatever happens in the clock, the master clock, the BPMs, whatever, on this device, it will affect the speed of the effects. I'm going to change the speed of the clock in the virus, and you're going to see, I don't know if you can see this now, but you'll see that it actually chases so that the effects are in time with the sequencer or the arpeggiator, whatever's happening on your master device. Pretty cool, right? Let's listen to another sequencer. Now I'm going to change the speed on the virus, and we're going to listen to the effects of the Microcosm. All these effects are coming from the Microcosm, nothing from the virus. Anyway, that's what I wanted to show you. It's just how powerful it is to be able to sync your effects to your master clock. This thing has all sorts of micro loops and glitchy stuff and its own kind of arpeggiators, and they'll always be synced to whatever is driving it. That's it for tonight. I hope you can see why I love this microcosm.